Good morning, guys. How are you? How you feeling? Thanks for coming into old Steveo's world. The wild, wonderful world of Steveo. Yeah, he's wild and crazy. He's just crazy. Miss Daisy said I'm crazy good. Ooh, you gotta love that. You know, I'm an old man, guys, but you know, if you're feeling good, I don't care if you're 800 years old. If you're feeling good, it just don't matter. And when you come into Steve's world, that's what it's all about. It's all about nature. And feeling good, baby. Feeling good. Yeah, we had 3 inches of rain yesterday. I'm talking kind of low because my bait pile is right in that little woods right there. We got a camera, so I haven't been on it for 3 days, so I know the bait's gone, so we'll gather up that camera, dump another load of corn, and go back to base camp and get on the computer and see what kind of critters we got on that thing. Let's sneak on in here to the bait pile, see what's up. Well, I'm back at base camp, guys. Phone's been ringing off the hook here. Jim just got off the horn with Jim, Big Jim, old guy I used to work with on the pipeline. He was a manhole builder. He looks like Shaq. He's like a mountain. He's 92 also, 92. Poor guy got diabetes, and how the guy keeps going, I don't know. He's just as tough as nails. Tough as nails. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? He calls me all the time. I love him. He's a lot of fun. We have a good time talking. I said, boy, you keep calling me boy. That's kind of racist, isn't it? Well, he said, you're racist. I said, oh, Lord, Jim, please. Please. You still on that kick? Who you been listening to? Al and Jesse and Maxine? He said, you white people, I had something else. I said, Jim, stop listening to these people. They're a joke. They're absolute joke. There's no racism anymore. You know that. They just keep playing the same game. They keep playing the same game, Jim. They've been doing it forever to make money. I mean, what does Al and Jesse do and what is Maxine doing for a living? They're just spreading hate, and you can make money with hate. They figured out how to make money with hate. Who's running this show? Lucifer, whatever, the 666 guy. Man, they're all flipping nuts, Jim. They're all into that happy stuff, too, that weird stuff, butt sex and everything else. What? He said, what? What, dog? What you talking about, dog? I said, well, just look around you. All them Democrats are like that, into that hiney sex. I'm not going to mention any names or nothing, but Caitlin, I'm sorry. No, it's Bruce. It's a Bruce because, yeah, it's got to be Bruce. But I think I think he's a Republican, but I'm not sure. The he, she. But I don't know. I've heard it through the grapevine. I don't know. Jim, I said, you got to get away from these people. They're just flipping weird, bro. So we chit-chatted for a while and had a few laughs. He always tickles me when he calls. We have a good time. I think I'm his only friend left on planet Earth, to be honest with you guys. Yeah. Everything that his grandmother brought him up. I would have loved to met his grandmother. I bet she was a pistol, guys. I bet she was a pistol. Raising Big Jim. Yeah. And yeah, he was one eye. He got one eye. I said, how'd you end up losing that eye? He told me the story. He was in church, and he was teasing this little girl. I guess he got a liking this little girl, and she didn't really like him. And he was teasing her, and she went outside of the church when I guess she got slipped out of there early, but she had a weapon waiting for her outside the door there. And when she come out of the church, she grabbed that weapon. Well, Jim, I think he said he was very young. I forget how old he was. Seems like he said he was 9 or something, 10, 11. I don't remember. But he came out of there. It was just enough age to get the hormones running, whatever that was. Probably for Jim it would be about 11. And he came out of that door, and she was waiting. She had a stick there, and I guess there was a nail or something in the end of that friggin' stick. And she center punched him right in the eye with that thing. Anyway, they couldn't save his eye, and he had to get the eye taken out. And back in the day, I think her dad or whatever, that girl's dad gave him, I think, $300 or something way back in the day. That was supposedly some good, big money, right, for an eyeball. But anyway, so I got done talking with Big Jim, and then the phone rang, and guess who? Martin. Yep, Martin coming out of Michigan. Wolverine, heading south. Just left this morning, a little bit ago. I said, is it sloppy slushy? He said, no, it's not sloppy slushy yet, but it's going to be. I said, yeah, them snowflakes are going to be chasing your butt all the way to the state line. He said, I don't think so. I said, well, how cold is it? He said, 36. I said, well, I just looked at the news this morning, and Detroit's got 30 degrees. So anyway, I said, how many boxes of bugs you bringing? He said, I think he said 4. So he usually makes a lot of queens starting about February. As soon as them drones start flying here, he starts making queens. And then he'll pull out of here. I think he'll pull out of here end of April, 1st of May. So he's kind of nice. He can do, migrate back and forth, and he can make a lot of good honey up there. He makes what he call nap honey. It's a weed. And that stuff, guys, is absolutely delicious. Nap honey. Look it up. You guys in the far north will probably know what it is. I don't know anything about nap. It's not in Florida. That's all I know. So anyway, let's go inside and see what's on our camera. This might be interesting. The card was full. But it only take like 68 pics or videos, and then the card's full. So let's go see what's up with that, and maybe that pig's on there. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm back here at base camp, and I'm fixing to go through these videos. What do we got here? What have we got here? It says here 70. And then we ran out of room on the chip card there. So let's start with 1. You're seeing these like I'm seeing them, because I have no clue. Like I told you before, I saw a pig track out there, but that don't mean nothing. He could have come through, got corn, and took off, and for parts unknown. What do we got? Got a little old squirrel down here. They'll wear you out. Them things will wear you out on a cam. Yeah, they'll wear you out. Let's just go through them fast here. Got a little arrow right over here. You just put the cursor on that, give it a click. Boom, there's number 2. Number 2, probably a squirrel moved and tripped it, I'm guessing. Oh, look at that head sticking out there. That little bald head. Nice looking little doe. She sees the camera. The camera's just right here close, real close. It's within 6 feet of this corn pile. She's standing beside it. You can't see the corn, but it's right here. I didn't set the camera that low. Nice little doe. She would be tasty. She keeps wiggling her ears for some reason. Maybe she's got ticks in her ears driving her crazy. I've seen these deer-haired guys and their entire ears are lined, all down inside the ear, down inside, and all the way around the lips on both ears, just packed with ticks. How some of these deer make it out there in the wild, guys, in Florida, I don't know. They have so many parasites trying to eat them alive in Florida. It's crazy. Okay, I guess she's just gonna have fun eating up the cam card here. Where's your boyfriend, girl? Where's your boyfriend? Your 10-point boyfriend, where is he at? She's looking back over here like he's coming. You normally come from back over this way. I've got a highway over this way. This is there's a big cypress swamp. This is like a ridge, and there's cypress swamp all the way around this ridge. It's a pretty big ridge. Yeah, I see you, girl, looking right in that camera. Uh-huh. She is filling up. I put a little molasses over top of that too, guys. And that just drives them crazy. When they smack their lips down on that molasses, oh, it's candy. It's like eating candy. She leaves, she comes back. I've only got about probably 60 seconds time lapse between each startup of the camera. So I've got it pretty tight, consistent. Same deer, I think. They come in sometime, they get spooked. Let's back this up a minute, see if she went by what she did here. I don't know what tripped the camera. It may have been wind or something. There's a little wind here, I think. Or a squirrel tripped it. Hello, she says, hello. This almost looks like a little different doe here, because she's coming in really cautious, and she's looking dead at that camera, and she doesn't have a bunch of dirt on her nose either. So I think this is a different girl here. I was hoping to see a big wild boar on this camera. Yeah, I was hoping to see a big wild boar on it, but I guess that's not going to happen here. I guess we're only at 29. We got to get up to 70 hits here. Let's speed it up here. Well, she's eating a lot of bait. And corn prices have gone up too, guys. This is getting to be expensive. Little Steveo's operated. Oh, look at here, Mr. Turkey. Got a nice little beard on him there. See that beard sticking down there? Yeah, he got a nice little beard on him. There's a lot of turkeys on this ridge. In Florida, you can actually kill, when bow season, you can take a tom or a hen. But who'd want to shoot a hen? I mean, that's your seed stock, you know, leave the hens alone. Just take out the boys here. I don't know how old this bird is. His beard's got a pretty decent beard on him. I've seen 6 or 8, not this year I haven't, but in the past I've seen 6 or 8 of these turkeys on the corn pile at one time. And they do eat a lot of corn. There's a pretty good picture of his beard right there. Let's back that up a minute. Yeah, let's just keep going here. Whoops. Whoop. What number was that? I hit the wrong button, darn it. I'm messing up here, guys. Sorry about that. Getting like Joe. I'm hitting wrong buttons here. Yeah, and Joe's corn prices are getting crazy, guys. 9 something a bag. 9 something a bag, guys. It's getting ridiculous. Come on, Joe. You can do better than that. Gas prices going up. Yeah, that's the other thing, guys. I've got one little clip here stored that I shot the other day on my camera. I had it setting up on my trap out here. I'll have to show you that. There's a little gray squirrel over here. Like I said, they just drive you crazy on the camera. Yeah, this little girl come back. Getting right up close and personal. Very small does compared to Michigan. Let's go down through them here. This girl's wearing me out, guys. She's wearing out my corn pile too, because there wasn't a kernel left on this ground. The little bits of pieces of corn left, the turkeys will come in and clean it up spotless. Oh, we're getting toward dark here. Maybe this is when the wild boars will come out. What the heck was that ran by there? Let's back this up. How's that squirrel? There he is right there. There's that squirrel. There he goes. That pesky little guy. Getting close to dark. Oh, there's an ear right here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Got us a spike horn. Yeah, got us a spike horn. Huh. A little old spike horn. There he is. Actually, he would be legal in a bow season, but in a lot of places. Okay, all it says here, 68 hits, close. All right. Let's go over here and click on, I saved one right here. All right, here we go, guys. Check it out. This is out back here of the house in one of my homemade traps. I mean, I saved this one catch for you. This mother here, this is a mother coon here, and here's your 2 baby kits inside right here. And I had she stayed on this trap with her 2 kids here and looking at them for the longest time, trying to figure out how to get them out of there, you know. Yeah, she messed around here for quite a while. There's one right, that bait can right there, that sardine can. They cleaned that up spotless. They just love this bait. So I let these guys go, let them all go. And they're just too small. There's not enough meat on them. Mother would have been harvestable, but heck with it. I'm going to shut it down for the year now. I'm back here. I've got enough, taken out enough. I'm going to leave the rest for seed. And I got other places that I could trap, but I don't want to spend the gas money. It's just not worth it. Joe's gas. Joe, if you're listening out there, stop it. Yeah, regroup. No, you're not getting rid of fossil fuels, Joe. I know you want to. You want to get electric cars. You want to get all of us trappers in electric cars, but no. We're still going to burn fossil fuel like everybody else on planet Earth. And so get the prices, get realistic, try to extract your head from your backside. I know there's this big global warming thing and all that, climate change and the Green New Deal and on. But it's pretty much a scam, I think, to go ahead and just rob money from everybody and this silly agenda. I think what's going on, guys, and is there pollution? Yeah, there is, but are we causing this climate shift? And there is a little bit. Mexican sunflowers, they normally start blooming heavy in September. Well, here we are, all the way into November 6th, and they're just exploded. My bees are on them. The whole neighborhood around here has them. And it just started exploding, and yeah, so we have Mexican sunflowers. They'll usually run about a month. I don't know if there's much nectar source on it or pollen, but the bees are working them. They are working them. Wendy the witch lives right over, just a block from me, and she has lots of them. And she said, "Steve, your bees are." You can hear the whole tree humming over here. And I said, that's a good thing. And the other good thing is you guys, okay? Support my channel. Love you guys. And we will carry on. And I hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.